Hello and welcome to Yoga by Campy. I'm Campy. Thank you for joining me as I travel around with my mat. Today I'm in Innsbruck in Austria and the class is going to be part of my Yoga to Strengthen series. Today we're going to be working on the core. So all you need is space for your mat, some comfortable clothes, and we can begin. So, if you've done any of my other classes in the Yoga to Strengthen series, you will know that the focus is on a particular muscle group, but like with all yoga, it's more of a full body experience. So today we're going to focus on the core, this kind of band that goes all the way around. So when we think of the core, we often think of the abdominal area. We're all after that six-pack holy grail, but it will include the obliques and all the way around to the back, to the lower paraspinal muscles that run down either side of the spine into the glutes. So to start, we'll just get a bit of movement into the muscles in the core. So we're just going to do in a comfortable seated position or kneeling position, just stretching the core out. So as we inhale, lengthen, so taking your sit bone as far away from your sternum as possible. Imagine lengthening the pubic area from the sternum as much as you can. And then we're going to round it under, so contract. So really curve yourself over. Inhale to arch. Exhale to round. Inhale to arch. And exhale to round. Inhale to arch. Exhale to round. And then come back to center. Lift your sternum up, lengthen the spine, energy out the crown of the head, down the sit bones. Take your right fingers just off to the side of you. Reach up and over with the left. You can bend down into the hand, you can go down into the elbow if it's available to you. And make sure you're rolling that left shoulder back slightly so you're looking underneath the arm up to the ceiling or the sky. Trying to rotate that rib cage up so you get a real stretch down the left hand side. Now from here, wherever you are, if you're up on the hands, we're going to take the left fingertips on a diagonal and put the hand down. So we've got a twisted, rounded pose happening here, and then we're going to walk the hands all the way over till they're in front of us. Push down into the hands, engage your core, tuck your tailbone under, contract that abdominal area, then walk round to the left hand side, find that diagonal stretch again with a rounding in the spine. Then either on the hand, we're going to open up the right arm. So we do a side stretch on the other side. Come down to the elbow if you'd like, if you can. Opening up in the side body. Make sure you open that rib cage up to the sky or the ceiling. Steady breath. And then pushing down into the supporting hand, bring everything up. Lower your hands down. Come into all fours. We'll just do some quick cat-cows. As we inhale, we lift the tailbone, lift the gaze up, exhale, round, tuck everything under. Inhale up, exhale, round. Now as you do this, find any movements that serve you well right now, so just let the body move intuitively any way it wants to go. So we're just getting some warmth, some blood flowing through the muscles, easing out tension around the joints. Come back to all fours, take both hands to the front of the mat, lift the tailbone, melt the chest down to the earth, keep the elbows off the ground, see if the chin touches the ground, possibly the forehead, possibly neither. Just keep lifting that tailbone, so trying to find length down the front of the body. Then tuck the tailbone under, use your core strength all the way, let the thighs connect with the mat, let the pelvis connect with the mat. Let the elbows connect with the mat. Sphinx pose here. So with your legs, push down into the tops of the feet. See if you can lift the kneecaps off the floor. And then pull the chest through by pulling the elbows back. Enjoying this back bend. Deep breath in. As you exhale, lower the chest down. Just get the back engaged, so roll the shoulders back. Bring the hands to the side of the body, float them up for a baby cobra. Bind yourself behind with the hands, palms together, send the knuckles to the feet. Lift the chest even higher. Deep breath in. Exhale, release the arms, shoot them out to the side, airplane, all the way to the front. Bring the hands back into the side of the rib cage. Push yourself up. If you'd like to do cobra, so cobra, the legs are in contact with the floor. Pelvis slightly lifted, arms extended as much as possible. If you want to go down to dog, we just have 4 paws on the floor, so 2 hands, 2 feet. So you see the thighs come off, and then we can send the pelvis forward, lift up in the sternum. Enjoy this back bend, also this abdominal stretch. Take a deep breath in. Wherever you are, lower the chest down, push yourself back to child's pose. Just move from side to side. And we are ready to start the class. So, like all the other classes in this series, what we will do is some dynamic movement. So we do 8 reps of each movement flowing from pose to pose. Then we do some static holds, and then we'll flow through it at the end. So it feels a little bit like a high intensity interval training workout mixed with yoga. 2 things I love. But what we're trying to do is obviously stretch out those muscles, release the tension, but also in the contractions to strengthen them so they build back stronger. And if we work to some sort of failure, they're more likely to build back stronger because if we do this regularly, they know they need to have more strength in them. So we're going to start in a downward facing dog. So tuck your toes under, lift the knees, send the hips up and back. Just take a moment to check in with this dog. Take this little dog for a walk if you want. Pad through your feet. Then find a stable dog. We're going to go from downward dog to taking the right knee to right elbow. So as we come forwards into a high plank, we lift the right knee to right elbow. Back to dog. 8 of these, so 7. And back. 6. Back. 5. Back. 4. Back. 3. And back, focus on your core. 2, back, 1, and back. Come all the way forwards. Hold that elbow so knee to elbow. Then send that leg straight out to the side, almost in between your hands and your feet. From here, taking the weight forwards, we're going to float the right arm off, bring the right elbow to left knee underneath yourself for 1, and back, 2, and back. This is balance as well. 3, and back. Contract the core. 4, back. 5, back. 6, back. 7, and back. 8, and back. Lower that hand down. Lift that right leg up. Bring the knee, bend the leg. Bring the knee up and underneath yourself, shooting it out to the right hand side. Lower the hips. As we go up to fallen triangle, we're going to push down to the right hand. Bring the left hand up for 1, and down. 2. And down. Focus on the obliques on the right hand side. Down. 4. Down. 5. Down. 6. Down. 2 more. 7. Down. 8. Down. Coming back up to fallen triangle. This one's a bit of a challenge. As we lift the right leg up and underneath ourselves, we take the left hand forwards for 1. Then back to fallen triangle. 2. 3. This is good for balance. 4. 4 more. 5. 6. 7. 8. Come back to this extension on the diagonal here. Lower your hand, lower your foot, bend your knees, jump forwards, cross your legs, sit down on your sit bones, send the feet out, shins parallel to the ground, legs bend. Arms straight out, palms up. We're going to lower down to low boat and come back to this position for 1, 2. Exhale as you come up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Back down to low boat. Palms of the hands down. We're going to shoot the legs up to candlestick for 1 and lower, 2, lower, 3, focus on the core, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Cross your legs, send everything down to the front of the mat, roll over the shins, hand down to the hands, shoot the legs back, lower down, hand behind the head, just lift the right leg for 1. Focus on the lower back muscles, 2. Lift the chest as much as you can, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Lower down, hands beside the ribs. Tuck the toes under. We're going to push up to up dog. So up dog, legs off the ground. And then just shoot up to plank for 1. Lower, 2. Use that core. 3, 4, 4 more. 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Back up to plank. Untuck your toes. Send it back to downward facing dog. That is the sequence. But we have 2 sides, so we have to do the left hand side now. So, from down dog, left knee to left elbow. Here we go. 1, and back. 2, back. 3, put all the focus, 4, into your core. 5, nice strong core. 6, 7, 8. Come forward, knee to elbow. Send that foot straight out to the side, again in between the hand and the feet. From here, take the weight forwards into the hands. Left arm comes forwards, left elbow, right knee for 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoot the leg back. Place the hand down. Use your core to lift your left leg up underneath yourself as you bend it. Take it straight out to the side. Lower down. From here, shooting up to fallen triangle for 1 and 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up to fallen triangle. The balance challenge now on the diagonal, so bring the left leg up and underneath yourself as you sweep round for 1 and back, 2, back, 3, using the back muscles, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7 and 8. Come back to this balance. Place your hand down, place your foot down, bend your knees, jump as you cross the legs, sit down on the sit bones to this boat pose, high boat to start with. Shins parallel, hands facing out, down to low boat for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Down to low boat, hands down. Send the feet up to candlestick for 1. Focus on the core. 2, 3, 4, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. As you come down, cross the legs, send the weight forwards over the shins, feet back, lower down. Hands behind head, feet untucked, lift your left leg, lift the chest to start with, lift the left leg for 1, 2, use your lower back, 3, 4, and also upper back, 5, to hold those arms up, 6, 7, last one, 8, hands down, either side of the rib cage, keep your toes untucked, coming up to upward facing dog. Then shoot up to high plank for 1. Use the core. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, 8. Back up to this high plank, tuck your toes under, back to downward facing dog. Just walk your dog out. Any movements you need right now. If you need to take a break, you can pause the video and go down to child's pose. So now we're going to do the static part of it. So we're just going to hold each pose for a count of 5, both sides, then we'll move into the flow. And then you're free to enjoy the benefits of the class. But just stay with it for now. Focus on the core. We want to build that strong. So when we're getting to the side things, think of these obliques. When we're going to the back, think of the back. The front, think of the core. Think of this corset that runs around this spine. Okay, down facing dog. First move, we bring the right knee to right elbow. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, suck everything up, 1. Send the right leg out to the side, in between the hand and the foot. Weight slightly further forward. Right hand forward, right elbow, left knee for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Send that leg down, press the hand down. Lift your right leg up and underneath yourself. Out to the side, lowering down, then shooting up. Fallen triangle, use this obliques. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow and with control. Lift that right leg underneath yourself. As you come forward, left hand out, right leg out, leg out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand and foot lower, bend into the knees, jump forwards, cross your legs, down to the sit bones for high boat for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Simply just lowering down, low boat, 5, like a banana, 3, 2, 1. Shoot the legs down and up for candlestick, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As we lower the spine, cross the legs, come forwards, hands down, legs back, lower down, hands behind heads, lift your right leg, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, hands to the side, push down into the tops of the feet, lift the chest through, upward dog for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just lift the pelvis, high plank, feet tucked under, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Untuck your toes, downward facing dog. Other side, left knee, left elbow, hold. 5, suck it all up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg out to the side. Coming forwards, reach forwards with the left hand, bring right knee to right elbow, left elbow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg goes back, left hand down. Lift the left leg up and underneath yourself. Lowering down to start with, shoot up to fallen triangle. Use your side body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. With control, lift the left leg underneath yourself. Send it out to the back. Find this balance for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Replace the hand, replace the foot. Bend and jump forwards onto the sit bones. High boat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let your boat capsize to a low boat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Send the feet up to the sky. 5, candlestick. 4, 3, 2, 1. As we roll back, we cross the legs, we come forward. Send the legs back. Lower the chest down. Hands behind head. Left leg up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg down. Hands by your side. Onto the tops of the feet for up dog. 5. Squeeze your inner thighs. 3, 2, 1. Send the pelvis up. High plank. Legs tuck under. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Untuck your toes. Back to down dog. Take a moment here. Again, pause the video if you need more time. Just do anything now that feels good for the body, releasing any tension that might have built up. So, last part of the class. Good work making it so far. If now is where you say goodbye, then thank you for joining me. If you're going to carry on, we're going to flow through the sequence. Let's do twice each side. Might as well while we're here. It's just an extra little bit of work, but extra bit of work means more results. So let's come back to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Let it go through the mouth. Just prepare your body. The core is going to be working a little bit longer. Prepare the mind, just stay with it. Okay, take a deep breath in. And out. Right knee to right elbow. Step that foot straight out to the side. Lift your right arm, left knee to right elbow. Extend back out, left foot down, right hand down. Lift your right knee up and underneath yourself. Lower the pelvis, shoot up, fallen triangle. Take that right leg underneath yourself. Find this balance, left fingers away from right foot. Hand and foot back down, bend. Jump forward, sit down to a high boat. Down to a low boat. To a candlestick. Rock forwards, hands down, shoot the legs back. Hands behind the head, lift the right leg. Hands to the side of the body, lift up. Up dog, high plank. Tuck your toes under. Downward facing dog, left side. Elbow, left knee to left elbow. Send the leg out to the side. Reach forward to the right hand. Right knee, left elbow. Extend back out. Right foot down, left hand down. Lift the left leg up and underneath yourself. Lower the pelvis. Shoot up, fallen triangle. With control, left foot comes underneath. Extend the right hand away from the left foot. Hand and foot down, bend. Jump forwards. Sit to a high boat. To a low boat. To a candlestick. Rocking forwards. Hands down, legs back. Hands behind the head, left leg up. And lower, hands by the side of the body for up dog. Up to a high plank. Untuck your toes. Downward facing dog. And again, right knee, right elbow. Foot out to the side. Right hand forwards. Left knee, right elbow. Extend back out. Right hand down. Lift that leg up and underneath yourself. Lower the pelvis. Fallen triangle. With control. Extend on the diagonal. Hand and foot down. Jump. Sit down. High boat. To low boat. To candlestick. Rocking forwards. Legs back. Hands behind the head. Lift the right leg up. Lay it down. Hands beside the body. Up dog. To a high plank. Untuck your toes. Down dog. Last time. Left knee, left elbow. Leg out to the side. Reach forwards with the left hand. Right knee, left elbow. Extend out. Lower the foot. Lower the hand. Lift your left leg up and underneath yourself. Lower the pelvis. Fallen triangle. With control. Extend on that diagonal. Foot and hand down. Bend to jump forwards. To come to high boat. Nearly there. To low boat. To candlestick. Rocking forwards. Shoot the legs back. Hands behind the head. Left leg up. Lower back down. Hands side the body. Up dog. To high plank. To regular plank. Down dog. Shift to high plank again. Just hold here. Really engage that core. Rock onto the right hand side for a side plank. Using the obliques here. Back to high plank. Nearly there. Left hand side. Using your left obliques now. Back to high plank. From here, take your right hand over to the left hand. We're going to twist over, coming to a reverse plank just for the last moment. So trying to send your toes to the mat, your pelvis up, push down into the heel of the hand, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your lower back. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let go. Whew. Well done. Hopefully your core is feeling really activated now. So like with all these classes, like I said, they're part of a series focusing on different muscle groups in the body. So you could choose to do a different class each day of the week. And that way you get a whole body experience, and keep coming back to them because your body will learn what to do. Especially with the flow, you'll know where it wants to go, so you won't have to think as much. And also you'll notice the differences, how much stronger you're becoming. Like I said, the core needs to be this whole band here, so this is a great class to strengthen that, to get it activated, to get the blood flowing, the sweat coming. Okay, so thank you very much for joining my class. I hope you enjoyed it. Check out the other classes I've got on YouTube, they're all free. And I look forward to seeing you next time. But until then, namaste.